Good afternoon, my friends. It is Monday, July 10th, 2026 at 4 o'clock p.m. in Ottawa, Ontario.
Lion Station.
Well, I just had a very scary experience where two young men were talking about victimizing Indigenous people, how these people have Florida, and they followed me onto the bus, expecting Native people saying that they should follow me and attack me, which is pretty scary. Anyways, there was another lady, I think she overheard that and told the bus driver when we got to Rideau, and the bus driver waited for me. She motioned me over, so I got off the front doors of the bus and got out, and he immediately drove away without opening the back doors or anything, because these two gentlemen, these two suspicious men who were threatening Native people and threatening to follow me and attack me. Oh, that is serious and very scary indeed. But thanks to teamwork, mostly transpo, and a nice overhearing observant passenger, they saved me. So the bus driver waited for me. The bus driver waited for me to get off the front doors. When I got off, they took off because they knew that I was in imminent danger from these two people, these two men, threatening natives, degrading them, talking about human trafficking victims and so forth, like they're garbage, especially Indigenous people, about quotas of victims and everything, and then commenting they should follow me and attack me. So I'm glad, thanks to teamwork, mostly transpo, and that passenger, they saved my butt. He waited for me to get to the front, she motioned me to get to the front, I got off. He didn't open the back doors, and then after that, then he drove off, so that he couldn't follow me and so forth. And this is the very mean I want to talk about violence against Indigenous women. And I'll talk about another thing when I get back to my boyfriend's place. These human traffickers and these predators stalk Indigenous people community centers. When I left my support group early on, there was a guy in a car waiting out there right outside where we all gather. And I found that kind of weird. So that's kind of suspicious as well. It could be a coincidence though. Maybe he's having his lunch break. But he kept staring at me when I got off and stared at me when I got out. Checking me out and just stared at me. That is very creepy as well. So these things you have to be aware of. Be aware of your surroundings.
Limousin Station.
Be careful of always try to go in groups or something. If you feel like you're in danger of being threatened, tell transit personnel to help you, and they will. Also, transport constables could be involved as well, so get the constable line, and just gotta get help. Tell a passenger, tell a bus driver or something. And I'm glad I got help, and people were aware of these threats against me to attack me from these two people. And I've seen this one guy before who was threatening me and yelled at me before, one time in the same spot. So I'm going to have to change my pattern and go somewhere else and so forth. It's always good to keep changing your pattern because they can predict when you go a place, a certain time frame. So that's another thing to be aware of as well.
Westbound.
Be aware of surroundings. Always keep an eye open. Get help from anybody around you if you can. And if you don't have a phone,
Next station.
well, press the emergency button and worst comes to worst.
Connection.
Something, tell somebody. So the main thing is always for all of us to keep safe. And there's a lot of danger out there, a lot of violence against women. So please take care, stay safe, be aware of your surroundings. I'll talk to you guys soon. Big way.